prayer is a place of holding intimate conversation. This is the prayer. Now he describes it. In 119, he describes the aspect of the prayer itself. That it is tuhratul qulub, that it's a purifying of hearts. That's what he said just now in 119. And that it is a istiftah li babil ghuyub, and it is an opening of the door for unseen matters. That you may not put your hand on what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala brings to you in the prayer. Now he says, now he's getting down to describing what happens. So he says what? As-salat il-mahal al-munajat. Right? That the salah is a place of holding intimate conversation. And this is what the Prophet ﷺ says. That when the believer is in prayer, إِنَّ الْمُؤْمِنِ إِذَا كَانَ فِي الصَّلَاةِ فَإِنَّمَا يُنَاجِي رَبَّهُ. That verily when the believer is in this prayer, he is privately conversing with his Lord, or he's having an intimate conversation with his Lord. Or he has an intimate conversation with his Lord. So this intimate conversation, of course, is with the words of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Qiyam, and with the words of the Prophet ﷺ of what he taught us of the adhkar in the other positions of the prayer. So yunaji, so he's having a private conversation with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And then he says, and it is a mind load of sincerity of love. Well, Maidan al-Musafa, Maidan is a mine. You have a mine that people go into mines to get gold or silver and so on and so forth. So it's a Maidan, he says, the Salah, it's a mind load of sincerity, of love. Musafa. This is what the prayer is. That the prayer is filled with what? With the love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in it. This is what it's filled. It's filled with you getting lots of love from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is what the prayer is. It's a place of intimate conversation and is a mind load of sincerity of love. Meaning that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to give to the person who prays. The person who prays, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to give to them of His love. Because the distinguishing feature between a mu'min and those who are not is what? The salah, as the Prophet ﷺ said. What distinguishes a mu'min from others is the salah. Is the salah. Is a distinguishing feature of the believer. And so the Prophet ﷺ, so Ibn Ata'illah says what? That the salah then is that mind of the love, sincerity of love from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's what you're minding when you go into the salah. That's what you're going to take. That's what's there to take. What is there to take is love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's what there is to take. And someone who is, and so connect the verse then. If Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, as-salat tanha fasha wa munkar, that the salah prevents one from obscenity and prevents one from wrongful doing, one of the ways that the salah can prevent it is an increase in love. When you love Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you would be afraid to disappoint Him by committing something that He finds displeasurable or displeases Him. Find it completely displeasing to do something that would displease someone that you love. And so in the salah itself, that's where you take that love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's where He gives it. That's where it comes. That's where it comes. And so if you have that and you take that love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala from the prayer, then it becomes harder to commit an offense against Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It becomes then difficult to commit an offense against Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.